So here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Here's the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion and still one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman. What do you think his approach is going to be here tonight? Because we love the jab, the striking has evolved, but we all know what his bread and butter is.
Well, his bread and butter is his wrestling. I think the only thing I can point to is that he lost the first fight of his career. Then he went on that tremendous run to become the welterweight champion and widely regarded the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. That was his bounce back. Tonight he has to do that again. He's got to go back to that mindset that allowed for him as a young fighter to tie George St. Pierre's record for most wins in the welterweight division. That starts tonight, and ultimately he's hoping that leads to another reign atop the welterweight division.
And there have been rumblings about some injuries, maybe a knee, his hand. He says he's healthy. We'll see how it goes for Kamaru Usman getting back on the proving ground here tonight. Graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman!
Herb Dean, our referee for this
fight.
one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back in UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet. There's another power takedown there. Making all these shots count. Usman's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, this might just be a matter of time. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamaru Usman. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just...
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Chimaev's able to flatten out. This could be real trouble now.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
Constantly a moving target. Oh! Going for an arm bar now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Okay, you lost that one, okay? You lost it. Your wrestling is not looking good. Now you gotta set up your shots, your telegraph.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Beautiful knee kick is good there. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Usman's in half guard.
Getting him out here. Oh.
Usman's back in full mount.
Using a lot of good movement. In the half guard.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Now he's going full mount.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Usman.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Right hook to the head, blocked. Single leg takedown.
Nice strike lands from the bottom right.
Usman's in half guard now. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
This is where he wants to be.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Chimaev's back in side control here.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Just got to be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Khamzat Chimaev.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Nice transition.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Usman's in half guard.
On to the mouth.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shove him off and get back up.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because Even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's home.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool in this.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position of the mat.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Usman. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
He's got to be careful here.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Good work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. Another ground and pound strike lands. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Usman. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, side control now.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, nice work. You're winning this fight. You have to stay ahead now. Let's get back out there and keep doing what we're doing. Put the pressure on him. Don't give him an opportunity.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Usman.
Hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Chimaev. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Usman's got the full mount. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Usman's in half guard.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversals.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Khamzat Chimaev gets it done on the scorecards. He's your winner by decision tonight, and in large part because he wasn't going to force the finish.
No, he wasn't going to force the finish. He wasn't going to